To him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better throw it
right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Sonny Gray will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Striding into the box, Anthony Jones. He has no prior history against this pitcher. And there he goes towards second. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just a 1 run will be allowed to score.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 house over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
A pause, and the 0-2. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to the plate. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Settle. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground for the shortstop, Peraza. And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to record the force out. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Popped up. Bell moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Reds are down in order. It remains 1-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Bell.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Left side, but well foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Trevor Williams. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
The 1-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Barnhart is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting it. The third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sonny Gray. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones has a play, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail this one 1-0. And Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Iglesias is up with it. And that's out number one. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Here's Gregory Polanco, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Polanco, or El Cafe, as he's sometimes referred to. He's in year one of a new 3-year deal. Weak roller right side. Juan Novato will take care of him at first, and the side is now to the plate. Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustment.
Well, he has some trouble with it. And the recovery is a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Still 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Lines, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Jones will lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Anthony Jones.
In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker moving to his left. He's got it one away. Now batting, Eric Gonzalez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elias Diaz. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. That's You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Jeanette carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Count is 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The center fielder, number 27.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Out in front of it, strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball one. Jeanette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Barnhart, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kemp coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. He's running. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Stepping in now, Trevor Williams. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. The 0-1 hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. The relay on the second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The second just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out in the corner, so it leaped back right over the plate and got flat.
Amir Garrett will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Amir Garrett.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Winker is there. Let's see if they try it. And they get the double play at third. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow. So digging in now, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2 fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Pops this one up. Polanco coming on, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, Dero, this guy's been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher, so we'll see if he can minimize the damage now.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Popped straight up. Here comes Marte, but this will land untouched. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Iglesias at third. Suarez at second. Peraza on at first with nobody out. Now another 1-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. The glove by the third baseman for the out. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Polanco is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. In there, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. He will score, and the Reds have tied it. We are knotted at 3.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Matt Kemp stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no error. Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Anthony Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Lorenzen has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
66, Yasiel Puig.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Softly on a line to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The third baseman, number 4. Jose.
Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
1-1 the count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Number 43, Scott Sheffield.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Throw to first, but he gets back in time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied at 3-3. David Hernandez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
David Hernandez.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Elias Diaz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Kemp patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now back.
Into the box now. Kevin Kramer, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it, and that retires the side. One left for Pittsburgh. Richard Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Rodriguez playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his third season as a major league player. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
High and deep to left center field. Jones going back to the track, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 33.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
A bouncer up the middle. Kramer is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. No balls and 1 strike. Votto puts a good swing on it, and this one's carrying well to right. Back goes Polanco. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now that, boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Edgar Santana will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 37, Edgar.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The set and the 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. But the Reds do strike for a run, and it comes on. Zach Duke will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. He pops him up. toward the left side of the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Liner towards second. Underhanded flip. One there on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Score holds at 4-3. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And now, Jose Iglesias. No balls and a strike to count. Barnhart, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Blake Trahan will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. One and one. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The 2-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Jose Peraza, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much, and get a pitch in your zone.
Felipe Vasquez is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. The pause and the 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 3 left for Cincinnati, but they hold on to a 4-3. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Jones. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Here's the pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, Peraza. He's right there on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Third baseman number 2.
Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Grounded to short. Peraza is up with it. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Elias Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.